Sooner or later, Oddball's going to let me out of this tube, because I'm not just a space experiment.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddballcards, with Spumoni, with Yule Logs, with Lincoln Logs, with Busted Up Pogs. I'm mad right now. I won't show you the address, but the reason I'm mad is I had an episode all planned out, some shenanigans, hijinks, harming some hedgehogs. And what do I get in my secret time travel receptacle but a very large package from my good friend Lewis S. I call him the #1 Rays fan. Hey, he's open about it. What happened is he was not crazy about the Indians moving to Guardians, and he adopted the Rays. I call him the #1 Rays fan. And what does that guy send me? But some 2020 Heritage Minor. Man, I'm going to headbutt that guy when I'm just going to rear back, karate kick him right in the face. All right, kids, I'm not really doing that. I mean it like cartoons, but I am mad. And not because my plan was ruined, but because my good friend beat me to the punch. I have a package in mind to send him, and what did he do? All right. This is the 1971 Topps card design, and we're going to go ahead and it says 1 on-card autograph plus an autograph or mem card per box. So we're going to get right in. Just know that I'm stewing. Lewis S., very kind of you. If you're new to the channel, please take a moment, hit that back button, go find something to do. Maybe look up the kid and his beautiful swing on YouTube. Go have a nice talk with your mother. Call an old friend. Look at this. Look at the timing on this. In 2020, he still wasn't, but we thought he was going to be a good rookie this year. All right. So, Lewis, we're going to soldier on with the episode, mostly because I'm so mad. And then when I'm less mad, I'll do another episode about how mad I am at you. All right. So, both Intercontinental Cards, or Ichtud, and Hedgehog, who's been feeling himself recently, comes and goes. They said, Oddball, we've been having brunch and comparing notes. And I was like, I didn't even know Ichtud was still around. All right, look at this. Nice prospect of Sixto, Elihuris Montero. Kyle Muller just got traded in the three-way trade. I think he ended up on the A's. Shane McClanahan. Oh, I love these minis. And it's of someone that still has some promise here. We're covering up William Shatner. Nolan Gorman mini. Gilberto Jimenez. Sam Huff. We can call him a big leaguer now. I'm still mad at Lewis. But all right. They said, Hedgehog said, we really think you should consider having a more global reach. Maybe some FIFA stickers. Maybe a review of modern music that came out in 2022. I was like, guys, Spotify, Ryan Weathers, Spotify, Miguel Vargas. All right. I got a lot of these. I never did become a Lehigh Valley Iron Pig and make a pro debut. I do have some Evan White cards. I'm close to giving up. Ryan Rollison, Bobby Dahlbeck. All right. He may have hit his peak already. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I said most of when Spotify groups the metal and hip-hop that I like, it's 90s. I didn't know I was a 90s guy. But, yeah. Intercontinental Cards said, you used to be fresher, Oddball. Here's Chris Bubik, Joe Ryan, and Tariq Skubal. That's pretty cool because from 2019, all those guys are in the majors. Baby cakes. Love it. Jesus Sanchez prospect. Freudis Nova. Geraldo Perdomo. I have his autograph if anyone is a super fan. My buddy at Gourmet Breaks, Gore, has me looking. It's like a unicorn. There's an autograph in some of those, but probably a small Hudson Head. That's a funny name. Matthew Allen. I guess Oddball and Sean are funny names. Speaking of funny names. He said he used to be fresher. Used to talk about zombie apocalypses, broadcasting from caves in the past. Not just in the past video, but you yourself went in a time machine and were in the past. I was like, well, this is kind of combative. Here's Travis Swaggerty, Jaron Duran, Victor Mesa, TJ Sikkema, Ronnie Mauricio. All right, that name is still... And Grayson Rodriguez. I think he's in the Orioles' long-term plans, if I don't have my prospects. I'm not the professor at North Coast Baseball. All right. They just kept coming at me. Hedgehog said, your episodes, I was going to say shows, they've become kind of formulaic now. There's slaps. There's odd gadgets David has. And it's kind of cartoonish. I was like, oh, look at that. I love Brandon Marsh. There's my guy. I'm going down with the ship, everybody. On the Cabrian ship, my good friend Jay Lee at Criterium Racer was just talking about people that they prospected that didn't work out. Wander Franco. All right, you're coming up, Pete Alonso. I still believe Wander, Brandon Bielak. Our sod poodle is Taylor Trammell, Chris Bubik, Vargas, and Brennan Malone. They just kept coming at me. An Intercontinental card said, instead of Chipotle counts, how many cars you've honked at, how about you do a segment on the origin of phrases? And I was like, dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. Work has been making me brain dead forever. He said, the origins of cute little phrases like knock your socks off and it really got my goat, break a leg. And I was like, I don't know. This thing is loosely held together. It's a nice Jazz Chisholm prospect. I have some color coming up. Jordan Balazovic, Tim Tebow, and out of 99. Oh, that's our auto too. Sweet. I saw the number before I saw the signature. Max Lazar. Look at all these prospects that are in the majors now. It's just 2 years ago, but still, I don't really feel like a lot of us, Edward Olivares and Matt Wallner. This is really awesome. All right, you can cover up the panda, even though he's really cute. That's really cool. Nice autograph. Some color. All right. Hedgehog said, quit interrupting Ichtad. Or even more metaphysical. Maybe you can do some segments on crisis of faith, since it's the holiday season and people feel pressured to be friendly and have a good time. But what if life's coming at them sharply, Oddball? I was like, well, I do my part. I really want to cheer people up. I want to open cool cards. Here's a Tyler Freeman, a Brady Singer, Matthew Lugo. Yay! A mini, sorry Pam, of Andrew Vaughn, Marco Luciano, someone I jinxed, Alex Kirilloff, Daniel Lynch, and Mark Vientos. Hedgehog just kept kind of lecturing me. You need to talk about the progress towards self-actualization, asking people to set weekly goals. Maybe you could make the channel interactive like that. Kind of a Cahill Gibran vibe. I was like, Hedgehog, man, that's a great idea, but I think I'm far enough on script with my obsession of time travel. Jordan Groshans, Edward Cabrera, Grant Gambrell, Michael Toglia, Grant Levine, Francisco Alvarez. There's a big name. All right, you can go with Cabrera. You're not going over him. Adam Kloffenstein, because I still believe. Intercontinental card said, we've hired you an alienist. We want to help you find your optimal brainwaves, Oddball. That's sort of ominous, and maybe some foreshadowing. All right. This episode is brought to you by Big Chief, artichoke and chicken liver holiday hors d'oeuvres. Get them now before they're on back order and you miss the holidays. Bum Luck Collectors 12-foot party subs and Space Snail cookies. Sounds gross, but they are just the perfect sweetness for a dessert. Luis Patino. Did we get a white bordered one of those? Oh, something backwards. Look at that. 2020, we'd have been doing cartwheels. Joey Bart. I still believe Joey. All right. Nobody can cover up the kid. You can cover up Nolan Gorman. All right. Miguel Geraldo and Kyle Isbell. This episode is also brought to you by Zach's Collection. He's got a magic mirror. You can take a look at yourself and all the things, and remember all the things you forgot to remember. Whoa, that's a brain bender. All right, last pack. Gonna have to deal with our anger, and you'll have to see what sort of alienness they provided for me to get my brain back on track. I got Diamond Princess reading my mind. I got Ichthood and Hedgehog trying to make me, I don't know, better? Aaron Ashby, Greg Kessinger, O'Neal Cruz. That's what we're talking about. Ian Anderson, C.J. Abrams. What a pack. Let's check out what the 29 home run. That's what I thought is some guys I've never heard of. Mason Martin, Yadiel Hernandez, Michael Geddes, Yusniel Diaz, innings leaders Tommy Parson, Nolan Kingham, and Domingo Robles. All right. Lewis, #1 Rays fan. You got me again. I'm mad, and I'm coming for you, Lewis. As always, very few hedgehogs were harmed in the making of this video. The lobbyist, hedgehog, hedge fund, woodchucks, William Shatner.